Good morning, dear students. Welcome to the Garden School. In the last class, we discussed about the story Cherry Tree. We saw the 6-year-old boy, Ragesh, who was living with his grandfather in the outskirts of Mussoorie, planted a cherry tree. So, we can move to the next part of the explanation part 2. One morning in the garden, he bent to pick up what he thought was a small twig and found to his surprise that it was well rooted. So he is telling about the cherry tree. He actually thinking that it was a tiny tree, but to his surprise, he found it well rooted. He stared at it for a moment, then ran to fetch grandfather, calling, "Grandfather, come and look, the cherry tree has come up." So he was really happy, he was really surprised and started calling his grandfather, "Grandfather, come and have a look, the cherry tree has grown up." "What cherry tree?" grandfather asked, who had forgotten about it. They planted the cherry tree, but grandfather forgot about the incident. So he asked him, "What cherry tree?" "The seed we planted last year. Look, it's come up." Ragesh went down on his haunches, while grandfather bent almost double and peered down at the tiny tree. It was almost 4 inches high. Ragesh replied, "The cherry seed which we planted last year come out." Ragesh sit near to the cherry tree and grandfather bent down to his maximum and look at it. And it was 4 inches high. "Yes, it is a cherry tree," said grandfather. "You should water it now and then." Grandfather confirmed that it was a cherry tree and advised Ragesh to water the plant every day. Ragesh ran indoors and came back with a bucket of water. Then suddenly, Ragesh went inside and came back with a bucket of water. "Don't drown it," said grandfather. So grandfather is advising Ragesh to sprinkle enough water to the plant. Don't pour too much water to it. Ragesh gave it a sprinkling and circled it with pebbles. Ragesh just sprinkled the water and circled the tree with pebbles. Then grandfather asked, "What are the pebbles for?" "For what purpose you are circling the plant with pebbles?" grandfather asked. "For privacy," said Ragesh. So, to protect the plant from the enemies, he circled the plant with pebbles. He looked at the tree every morning, but it did not seem to be growing very fast. It's like that. When we planted a tree or a sapling, it will not grow very fast. It takes time to grow. So here also the same thing happened. He looked at the tree every morning, but it is not growing very fast. So he stopped looking at it, except quickly out of the corner of his eye. So he stopped looking at it deliberately. At the corner of his eyes, the plant was there. And after a week or two, when he allowed himself to look at it properly, he found that it had grown at least an inch. So, after 1 or 2 weeks, he looked at it again. Then he saw the plant had grown at least an inch. That year, the monsoon rains came early, and Ragesh plodded to and from school in raincoat and gumboots. The weather changed again. It is coming to the rainy season. So, Ragesh going to school and coming back in raincoat and gumboots. Ferns sprang up from the trunks of the trees. Strange-looking lilies came up in the long grass, and even when it wasn't raining, the trees dripped and mist came curling up the valley. The cherry tree grew quickly in this season. So, a lot of changes happening in the nature and in the weather. Ferns start coming out of the trunks of the tree. What do you mean by ferns? Ferns are strong leafy plant which normally grows on the trunks of the tree. Strange looking lilies came up in the long grass. Lilies also start growing in the long grass. And even if it wasn't raining, the trees were dripped and mist also there in the valley. The cherry tree grew quickly in the season. So there was a visible change in the growth of the cherry tree. It was about 2 feet high when a goat entered the garden and ate all the leaves. Only the main stem and 2 thin branches remained. Never mind, said grandfather, seeing that Ragesh was upset. So one day, when the cherry tree was 2 feet high, a goat entered into the garden and ate all the leaves. Only the stem and 2 thin branches left. Ragesh was really sad, but grandfather consoled him that it will grow again. Towards the end of the rainy season, new leaves appeared on the tree. So, end of the rainy season, what happened? New leaves appeared on the cherry tree. So, the cherry tree started growing again. Then a woman cutting grass cut the cherry tree into 2. A woman who came to cut the grass cut the cherry tree into 2. When grandfather saw what had happened, he went after the woman and scolded her. But the damage could not be repaired. Grandfather went after the woman and scolded her. But the damage is a damage. We can't repair it. Ragesh was really sad and he said, it may die. Then grandfather also agreed with his statement, it may. But the cherry tree had no intention of dying. But the cherry tree survived again. There was no intention from the part of the cherry tree to die. By the time summer came around again, it had sent several new shoots with tender green leaves. Ragesh had grown taller too. He was 8 now, a sturdy boy with curly black hair and deep black eyes. Blackberry, grandfather called them. The weather changed again and it was summer, and he saw several new shoots with tender green leaves on the cherry tree. Ragesh had grown taller too. He was 8 now. A sturdy boy with curly black hair and deep black eyes. And grandfather called him Blackberry. And Ragesh turned to 8 years, a strong boy with curly black hair and black eyes. That monsoon, Ragesh went home to his village to help his father and mother with the planting and ploughing and sowing. He was thinner but stronger when he came back to grandfather's house at the end of the rains to find that cherry tree had grown another foot. It was now up to his chest. So, in the next rainy season, Ragesh went to his father and mother to help them in farming. He was thinner but stronger when he came back to grandfather's house. When he came back to grandfather's house after the rainy season, he was thinner but stronger than before. And he found the cherry tree had grown to another foot. It is now up to his chest. So, the cherry tree grown up to his chest. Even when there was rain, Ragesh would sometimes water the tree. And he was really happy to water the tree. Even if there is rain, then also Ragesh watered the tree. He wanted it to know that he was there. He wanted to make the cherry tree feel that he was there all the times. So he watered the plants even in the rains. One day he found bright green praying mantis perched on the branch, peering at him with bulging eyes. Ragesh let it remain there. It was a cherry tree's first visitor. So one day he found a praying mantis. Praying mantis is an insect just like the grasshopper with big eyes. So it was the first visitor of the cherry tree. The next visitor was a hairy caterpillar who started making a meal of the leaves. After the praying mantis, the next visitor was a hairy caterpillar, a caterpillar with full of hair on its body, and the caterpillar started to eat its leaves. Ragesh removed it quickly and dropped it on the heap of dried leaves. So, Ragesh removed the caterpillar from the cherry tree. He dropped the caterpillar on the heap of dry leaves and asked him to come back after he will become a butterfly. Read this part couple of times and understand the story. We will conclude the story in the next class. Till then, goodbye.